Hello everybody, Megan Dawn here. I'm feeling compelled to do this video today, in fact for the last few days, as we have been watching the panic that has been ensuing throughout our country here, and really the insanity. I feel it's insanity that has come upon us. And looking at this a little bit more deeply, we have been watching for some time now the shadow of humanity rising in all sorts of ways through fearing the outsider, fearing those who are different, not bringing equality and fearing for one's own safety and well-being. These continue. However, we're now also being shown the shadow of humanity, of our fear of the unknown. Because is that not why people are panicking and panic buying? The fear of the unknown. This is a deep mystic mystery that we are taken into on our spiritual path, to be able to sit in the unknown, to be able to sit in the emptiness. And unfortunately for many, like myself, who are very intuitive and empathic, we tend to take in and feel everything that is going on around us, and which can be incredibly overwhelming. So it is even more imperative for such people to be able to have the self-discipline, the self-knowing that they can come and be in that beautiful, spacious awareness of their being, and of which I call it the mother ground of being. So that if we want to personalize this, we can understand it as coming deep into the womb of the cosmic mother and sitting there, allowing the comfort, the safety, the spaciousness to envelop us. This is something that I've been teaching for many, many years now. And so I would say to those who have been with me, now is the time to truly employ this practice and to really see, can I really do this in time of crisis? We can do it when things are easy and simple and joyful around us, but can we do it in time of crisis? Not only for ourselves, but for the good of those who haven't had the good fortune of being able to learn these things, who don't even know that such things exist. They do not have another place to go. So let us take up our capacity, our enormous capacity to enter into that spacious calm, the original peace of who we are. And of course, we're also confronted with our other deep, deep shadow, our fear of death. Because underneath, isn't that also what is driving the panic? The fear that you will get infected, the fear that possibly you will die. So for that, I would say, as some of you know, I am working on death and dying, and coming up doing much more work and writing around it. This is what I would say. Turn and face that fear. Look your death in the eye. Is it so bad? Can you remain in the calm and the peace? Can you sit in the mother ground of being and know death? Because of course you will be asked to do this. So perhaps this is a good practice run. Again, helping, benefiting others who do not have the capacity or the know-how at this particular time to understand these deeper shadow aspects and to have that knowledge of where to go and what to do. So, taking a breath, let us descend into that mother ground of being. That is always there, always has been there, and always will be there in body and out of body. Loosening all of that fear, especially the fear you've taken on from others or the world at large. Loosening any other fears that it is activating within you personally. And simply coming into the calm, into the rest, into the place of peace where love resides. I'm reminded of the words of Thunder Perfect Mind, a beautiful wisdom text of the 2nd century, roughly. And finally, sanity comes, and people flee to their place of rest. There they will find me. There they will live, never to die again. So I invite you to flee to that place of rest. Flee to that place of the eternal within you that never does die. Here is your safety. Here is your comfort. And from this place, then we can be of benefit to others. We can help to provide for others who cannot provide for themselves on a very practical level. We can help for those who are in fear and help them to restore to a place of calm. So let us not be overwhelmed by the mass world response, but find our own response, a loving response, a caring response for others. Don't fall into the panic. Fall into love. Be well.